It is 11:45 at night. I've just finished episode 2019. It is still the 28th. It's about to come the 29th. And I'm debating whether I'm staying up to watch World's End. That's where we are canonically, time-wise. We are here because it is episode 20, and I am too excited. Genuinely, we are at 34 pop. Okay. I forgot to point out some signings we've made. So I picked up this Ruaka. It's pretty good, pretty solid. Lives in the tri-state region. Oh, we need to renegotiate her contract then because she's obviously relocated. But you live here, it's fine. He's coming. We've also picked up these two young guys. She's 23. Then you've got Glenn Long, who's 25. He's a young lion. He's only 1 year in the game. But this is why we signed him. Look at that. 81 brawling, 71 technical, 73 star quality, 80 stamina, 88 less, 89 power, toughness. Now, he's not particularly safe. But those are some good stats we're going to debut on this show. The other one is Puma de Oro, who's 25. He's got 14 years of experience because, of course, he does. Because, of course, he started when he was 11. And look, he's got some really good stats. And it only cost me, he's cost me 30 a show right now. And Glenn Long, 30. So it's like, Nick Nemeth's gone. He's only here for a day anyway. There are some people I think that won't survive too much longer here. I'm looking at Brandon Watts. I'm looking at Randy Summers. And Matt Fitch and Davey Vega are going. I don't know about Elsie Kowalski. She's not great. I don't know about Steve McCard, who's also not good. And John Fullington as well, who's not good. Don't think any of those will survive the cut when we move to small. The other ones is potentially Kenta, Shibata. I don't know if they're worth keeping. I'm not interested in Adam Copeland right now. But maybe when he retires, he could be a good bring-in. I'm not interested in him as a wrestler. Punk still won't sign. I'd like him as an authority figure / road agent. El Fantasmo, I'm going to remove him. Hennigan, I'm going to remove him because he's 47. Gargano, I'm going to remove. Now, I am interested in Okada. The thing is, Okada is basically the same issue as Kenta. If you look at his match history, not great. Right? So I don't know, but he's popular. He won't sign for us right now. Too small. Same with like Kota Ibushi, Keith Lee. I released Mike Bird. Rey Mysterio is 52 years old. Roddy Strong is 44. These people might be worth bringing for like one-offs, like bringing Okada for a match, Mysterio for a match. That's a possibility. There is somebody we're talking to. That we're trying to sign. And that man's name, hopefully he's on my short list. He isn't. That man's name is Charlie Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey is leaving the WWE, so we are talking with Charlie Dempsey about coming in. If we sign him, he'll take on a Res anniversary show. That's pretty much all we got. I imported 4 venues from another mod. They're all 1,000 seats. So it didn't help at all. Our merchandise level is up to 96, which means we will hit level 5 for the anniversary show. Which means if this all goes well, in episode 20, we will hit level 5 merch. We will move to small and we will sell at the Hammerstein ballroom in time for our anniversary show. Because we have just hit 3 years of the save. We've been doing this for going 3 years in this save now. So as if by magic, our common change got very low. It's fine. We need to find somebody else for our booking team. It's not producing the best creative energy. So we need to get somebody for that booking team. I might get rid of Alison Danger. That will annoy Colby Carino. But I don't know how much I'm going to keep Colby Carino. So it's interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1. We're going to cut to a pre-show. As if by magic, a pre-show appears. We're at the New York A&M Schwartz Center. We imported data from a venue from an 1987 mod. I don't know if this venue still exists. I didn't look it up. Yeah, look, 11 and 19. They're not good enough. Milk Chocolate beat them. They're gone. I think everyone here is gone. Though I might keep Milk Chocolate around. They're good for like our tag division, which is weak. Eddie Kowalski versus Rocket. Eddie Kowalski got 33. Interesting. That's boost psychology. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's fine. 73 Ray Ambient comes out and says, I know we said we weren't going to make contact with each other, but you didn't say no show. Eddie, where are you? Eddie, why not show up at all? These people wanted to see Eddie Kingston. I wanted to see Eddie Kingston. Look you in the eyes. Make one last promise. I'll do it without you. Because let's be honest, we were good before you got here, and we're going to be good when you're gone. Eddie, you call yourself the Mad King. I might just beat you up and take your crown. Because I run New York strong. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the number one. Everything and everything and everything is MV Young. And at the anniversary show, I will prove to you and the whole world why I am the man that built this place, why I am the best, why this is the house that MV Young built. I will be the last man standing. I promise you. So, opening promo for MV Young. Then we get the debut of Glenn Long. Gets a 14. His gimmick is awful. Great. Was Rusty. Losses, brilliant. Losses don't damage his momentum. Keep him picking up those. Bam Sullivan beats him. Fairly straightforward. Little car crash match. Then we get a much better Pimadora getting a 44. Gets beat by Colby Carino by submission. His gimmick is very good. Great. Gets us a decent match. And a 61 rate, great 61 rate tag team match. The Pillars beat Darn Ken Broadway and Tim Don's pins Ken Broadway. Ken Broad was the weak link. That's fine. After the match, these two brawl and fight until when Dunce gets the upper hand, Dar runs away. And Ken Dunce in the ring shouting about, "You can't run from the cage match. You can't run from me." Then we get this match. Inspired by Violence, beaten by Emo Prom Committee. Dark Sheik with a 71. Let's go. Ali Catch with a 60. No, with a 40, that must be. She was the weak link. A shame. In a 60 rated promo, Dark Sheik takes a microphone and goes like, "Penta, I beat you fair and square in the New York Cup. Then you cost me my chance at winning it. We are the number one contenders to your tag team titles, and we get our shot at the anniversary show to bring some titles back to the committee." Get to 60. Then in a 50 rated match, Emo Prom Committee, Brooke Havoc and Randy Myers, they beat Grindhouse. So they pick up win as well. It's good for them. Al Angels beat Saki by pinfall with a Bully Club. Makes defense number 1 of the New York Charlotte. It gets us a 56, 58. My contact lens, my eyes are going because my contacts in for too long. It's not good. The Al Angels cuts a promo. "I am the most important champion in this company. The Fight Night Championship is the most important championship in this company. That's a fact. I spit facts. I spit truth. I only spit truth. So the fact that I'm saying I'm the most important champion in the company means that's the truth. Angels never lie." In our main event, in a 73 rated match, Arez defeats Marcus Mathers in 20 minutes 47 with a 450 splash. Arez makes defense number 9, the Tri-State Openweight title. This would have been the main event of the anniversary show. Marcus Mathers just cuts a goodbye promo. He says goodbye to the company, thanks him for everything. Says he'll never forget his time here in New York Strong. It meant the world to him. He loves the people, loves the fans, and you're going from strength to strength. Is that a 65? Up in 24 regions. Oh my word. I think we've done it. Address the locker room. How could it not be anyone other than Arez and Dark Sheik? And she'll put, we made $5,000 on that show. We're up to 44 grand. It's a moment of truth. Boom. Let's go. Biggity, biggity, boom. 35, baby. 35. Up to 15 in the Great Lakes, 15 in the Mid-Atlantic, 15 in the Tri-State area, 6 across England, up to 6 in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia. Most importantly, 35 in the Tri-State region, which means we are moving to small. We're just diving right into this because I don't want to spoil stuff. Like fundamentally, that's why we just dive right in because I don't want to spoil stuff. But we are in fact at a sold out Hammerstein ballroom. We are at a small level now. Some things have changed, but we're gonna go through that at the day after the show, and we can look at stuff and evaluate because things need to be decided. One thing I will say is I forgot I'd imported a bunch of broadcasters when they started. So this is actually on something called Freeform, which is a very small coverage in the US pay-per-view. So this is actually pay-per-view. Dante Martin wins a pre-show battle royal. I didn't set the order of elimination, but it's Glenn Long is a 20-man battle royal. Glenn Long, Puma de Oro, Uraka, Randy Summers, Dan Barry, Davey Vega, PCO, Saki, Randy Myers, Ken Broadway, Josh Woods, Dutch, ACH, Brandon Watts, Tracy Williams, Matt Fitchett, Action Andretti, Brooke Havoc, and finally John Wayne Murdoch. We brought in a bunch of local talent. I need to talk about something definitely straight away because we opened the show, the lights go out, then that was just noise. If I could sing it properly, cult of personality. Cult of personality, and out comes CM Punk. Cuts a promo about how happy he is to be there, how he's finding himself home in the Indies. You know that promo, that debut promo Punk cuts when he arrives somewhere now. He's giving a new color commentator. Now, he wasn't set as a color commentator. I asked him if he wanted to be a color commentator. He said yes. And he got a crazy stat bump to 100. So he's got 100 for color commentary. I think that will dip eventually. That will come down some. He's got 100 for color commentary. 100. He's also being a road agent for us. That promo gets to 81. He's on color commentary now. Sick. It's opening match, technical masterclass between Shibata and Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey has signed for us. I signed with a handshake deal. And then a couple of days after that, AEW signed him on a deal. So he's not going to be here for much longer. Charlie Dempsey will be leaving us, which is annoying because he got a 72. Great. He's going to AEW, but I kept him beating Shibata because Shibata is leaving tomorrow anyway. He's one. There's a bunch of wrestlers who are leaving the day after anniversary. Shibata is one of them. Then we get a nice ladder match. For the Fight Night title, 6-man ladder match. Alan Angels, Bam Sullivan, Brian Johnson, Penta El Zierra Mieda, Kenta, and Colby Carino. Penta was not happy about not winning this match, but I don't care. Angels got a 74. Alan Angels got a 74. You're getting told you're awesome at the end of this night. Alan Angels retains defense number 2, his title. Brian Johnson. That's right, because Kent is leaving in the morning. Noam Dar backstage gets a promo, and he goes, I ain't seen the last few events. Hey, honestly, Tim Donst is a whack job. He's a violent psychopath. He's absolutely off his rock. He's a lunatic, right? I had to face a lunatic in a steel cage. I don't think that's fair. But I accepted the match because deep down, underneath all the crazy things you are, at your core, you're a loser. You are a loser. And tonight, I prove it to the world. World. I can't say world. It's a world. Can't say world in Scottish accent. That is a hard word to say. 62. And a 65 rated match about superb wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Tim Donst beats Noam Dar in a cage match by pinfall with an inverted Chikara special. Noam Dar getting 66. Tim Donst getting 59. It ends the storyline. Tim 47. We had to do it. Tim Donst celebrates in the ring. He's not a loser. Then, in a 60 rated match, Great Wrestling Good Heat, Emo Prom Committee, Ali Catch and Dark Sheik beat Arez and Penta El Zierra Mieda when Dark Sheik submits Penta El Zierra Mieda The match designed to tell a specific story. The story was Penta getting more and more annoyed and frustrated that he can't put Dark Sheik away. He can't beat Dark Sheik, and Dark Sheik submits him. The other tag team title holders, Ali was the weak link. She got 38. Arez 71, 68 for Dark Sheik. Dark Sheik gets on the microphone and goes like, "You are looking at game-changing, history-making, odds-defying, first ever women to hold titles in this company's history. The emo prom committee has gold to put on our shelves." And the hype package with Kingston Young gets a 57, which is annoying. This may be to the fact that Eddie Kingston is annoyed. Eddie Kingston was very angry. It was big morale issues when we signed Punk. So I thought, all right, let's re-sign Matt Fitchett, Davey Vega for the night. Let's bring in Allison Kay, who he's got a good relationship with. Let's bring in Homicide, who is like family. Although he's not done anything with Homicide. Let's bring in, I brought in literally 5 people he had positive relationships with, and I gave him $5,000. And he was still upset. So Eddie Kingston's leaving tomorrow. 53 rated match. Good rated. Envy Young beat Eddie Kingston, last man standing match. Eddie Kingston cuts a promo, and as Kingston leaves, Young cuts a promo and goes like, "Let this be a lesson to anyone. That was Eddie Kingston. That was the Mad King. But this is the house that MV Young built." 71 rated promo, happy with that. And then backstage, into frame, walks Arez's special mystery challenger for tonight, Rey Mysterio Jr. Rey Mysterio. And he talked about, you know what, I've had a great career. I had a great time in my career. And I'm just so happy to be here tonight. I just wanted to be here. I don't know what I'm doing that for. It's a bad Rey. And I've been watching, and people tell me about Rez, and he's great. And I'm here to wrestle him, and I'm looking forward to having this match. It's a one-off deal. It's a one-night deal for Rey Mysterio. In a 68 rated match, because Rey got 55, because he might be 55 years old. Superb wrestling, great heat. Arez defeats Rey Mysterio Jr. in 14:26 for pinfall with an Estacaz. Makes defense number 10 of his tri-state openweight title. If Marcus Mathers hadn't left, Marcus Mathers was winning the title tonight, but he did. As Arez celebrates, ching, 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 dropping of coins, as if making it rain. He is attacked by the debuting Kazuchika Okada. Hits a rainmaker and stands tall to close the show. A 65 rated show. Now, it looked worse because of live event experience. I have had to up our production levels beyond where I'd like to be, just so we can look like competitive against the rest. So first of all, Arez, Dark Sheik, and CM Punk. Let's suck up to CM Punk. Yeah. We lost $11,000 in that show. We did spend like $5,000 on a special stage. Merchandise we made 2008. We made $7,000 in pay-per-view revenue. I made $11,000 on ticket sales. We're down to $10,000 It's a real problem. Popularity recap up to 6 in the Southwest. It's already grown this month, so I kind of get that. So that has been that. That's our anniversary show. Sold out Hammerstein Ballroom.